Well, hello, this is Jackie with JackieStyle Image Consulting and Image and Branding Agency, LLC, and I am excited to be here live at Laurie's Bridal with Laurie, the fantastic Laurie of Laurie's Bridal, to discuss with you special occasion dressing, all the different things that we have to go along with that, and lots of great questions. So she's actually going to join me here in a little bit to have that conversation with me so you know how to be ready and prepared and what to think about when it comes to special occasion. So this passport, this is a special piece of that Passport of Style event and all the different webinars that I do. So this is a special one that I'm excited to offer to you. So Passport of Style is the webinars are monthly and they coordinate usually with a shopping opportunity. So yes, we'll have a special occasion shopping opportunity as well for you because I'm doing this webinar live here at Laurie's, so the shopping will be at Laurie's. I have 6 spots available, and that's it, to come and meet with Laurie and try some special occasion dresses on for the coming season, right? We're coming into season for special occasion. So if that's something that you would like to participate in when we meet here at Laurie's, then you need to let me know ASAP because I am limited to how many people can come. And so I say 6 spots. I take that back. There's 5 spots because there was 6 and now there's 5 because someone RSVP'd. So anyway, I am so excited to do that. So Passport of Style is a monthly opportunity for you to shop. When you do a year-long program with that, that means that you have, by the end of that time frame, a full core wardrobe, a working core wardrobe for those people that want to make sure that they have their basics in. And then we talk about how to add in and expand your wardrobe in an amazing way. So you can mix and match and do all those things. So that's a part of the Passport of Style. Not only the webinars, so that we coordinate those together, but also the shopping opportunities. Next shopping opportunity is specifically for Passport, other than the special occasion dressing, is little black dress. Because every woman needs a little black dress. But every woman also needs to make sure she's talking special occasion. So special occasion is specifically those opportunities that you have that are not just dinner with the girlfriends or dinner with the husband's, boss or whatever. It is, that special invitation that you've received that you need to look top notch. But we're going to talk about that a little bit more. So today I am going to introduce you so you can see some of the special beautiful dresses that we have back here. And I'm going to turn this just a little bit so you can see the sparklies because, hello, sparkles. This girl's a sparkle girl. I wore my sparkle just specifically for today because, hello, me. All right, so I'm going to invite Laurie to come and join us. And she's thrilled about me forcing her, twisting her arm, being on here today with you. So because we are live, we don't know what's going to happen. So I want to just warn you that I'm going to move this around so make sure we get in there. Yay. Hi. So Laurie, thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you and to highlight you and your beautiful store.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'd love to let my viewers, how fun is that? Know about somewhere. Make sure you're up.
It's okay.
I want you to be
cut me off.
Oh, stop. No, I want
Show
you
the
to
dresses.
So I'll scoot closer too. So tell them about your store, about you, and a little bit about your story.
I've been in this industry almost 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I started working for a bridal manufacturer in New York way back when, kind of fell into it. Worked my way up, met my in-laws who were also in the industry. They introduced me to their son. Married them, went on the road together. They're wholesale manufacturer reps in this industry. And, once you're bitten by this bug, that's it. You're done. Okay. So kids got older. I stopped traveling and kind of said, I really love this industry. There is nothing better than being a part of beautiful occasions, regardless. And I get to play dress up all day. So I open up the store. I'm in my 3rd year.
Yeah. Awesome. So 3 years. So tell them where you're located.
So I am at Raintree and Northside on the northeast corner of Raintree and Northside in the Northside Crossing Shopping Center. Mm-hmm. I'm on the north end. I'm a very homey store. It's me, myself, and I, and all three of our personalities. Occasionally my daughter will be here or my husband will be here just doing, the honey-do list. But I'm all about personal service. I really, really pride myself on taking care of every single customer. And forgive me, there are times I am by appointment. And there are times where I get a walk-in and I'm just slammed and I'll try and stay later or come in early. And that's the difference between working with a truly owner-operated store and a department store or something else.
So I will tell you all, part of the reason why I'm here today is that story and who she is and what she has to offer for my clients and for you. And so that's part of the reason why we're here. So this is, I know this is my first webinar that's on site, and I wanted to make it really special because Laurie is really special.
It's my first webinar too. I've never done this before and swore I would never do live anything.
I twisted her on. Okay. Anyway, Laurie, tell me about what's special. What would you consider special? Like, who's coming in and what special occasions are happening?
Special occasion is typically mother of the wedding. Mother of the bride, mother of the groom, grandmother. However, it goes beyond that. We are in Scottsdale and there is the annual Heart Ball and a lot of philanthropic women here.
Yes.
There's governor balls, there's military balls.
Okay.
And so there are all different special occasions. It's not just the cocktail hour, like you were saying, going for dinner. There's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is a big thing here. Well, you need a dress for New Year's Eve. So it's how to decipher what's appropriate for which occasion.
Right. So how would you, we talked about this a little bit. We talked off screen. I'm sure you're quite surprised. So we talked about the essentials of having a little black dress, but that versus having a special occasion dress. How do you define the two, like that delineated line?
Everyone needs a little black dress or a little black jumpsuit. I have a couple, clearly.
Well,
but
me too.
What do you do when you're going somewhere where you're not really sure if the little black dress works? You might have a Saturday evening wedding. That doesn't necessarily mean little black dress.
Right.
Or if your son or daughter is getting married, that's not a little black dress time. You need something above and beyond that. Same thing with these military balls or the philanthropic events. Those are not little black dresses. They're a little bit more than that. So
what makes the special occasion dress special?
It's different. I like to dress my women in the dress. You know that moment in Pretty Woman when she's in that red dress or the first little black dress, right? And then she's in the red dress and everyone just goes,
yeah.
That's what I want for my women. Yeah. I want them to walk in that room and everyone just goes, wow.
Yep. It's the wow factor.
It is. Absolutely.
It's also the appropriate factor. So we talked about balls. Do you also have cocktail items or prom?
I do. Prom. I just told Jackie my entire body hurts because I got my first shipment of prom dresses for April. So I was steaming them out yesterday. But yes, I do have prom dresses.
Okay.
I forgot what you were asking me.
No, other occasions.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes, I do prom. The little black dress, I have some, but I really want to be different than the department store. Right. When you come here, whether it's for prom or homecoming or bridesmaids, you're going to find different things because my lines are exclusive to me.
So we're not going to walk around seeing each other in the same thing?
What is worse than going to prom and seeing 5 other girls in the same dress, or going to your own child's wedding and you have a guest who's in your dress?
Yeah.
So that's what's different here.
Right.
When you come to a boutique or a salon, there's a reason why you're coming here. It's because you want something different. It doesn't necessarily mean we're expensive. We're not, but we're providing you with dresses that you can't find anywhere else.
Right. So we have a couple of examples back here, and these specifically are special occasion, like moms of, and we did grab a black one, but it's not your typical little black dress, right? So it's full length, gorgeous, the rouging, and I love the other special thing about every mother of the that you pick out is what? I want her to tell you because I love this.
It's really how to dress appropriately. As women, if there's men listening, I'm sorry, but you're in a women's store. We have to learn how to accentuate the positive. And we're women. We have girls. We have stomachs. We have other body parts that, we need to either hide or tuck in or show off. And so how do we do that? So again, these are dresses that will accentuate the positive. And a true stylist knows I will dress you in 5 minutes. If everyone would just come into my store and say, Laurie, here's my event. This is what I need. This is my budget, because budget's important.
Budget.
Please dress me. Y'all would be much happier and less stressful.
And this is why we are sitting here with you today, because I want all of my clients and all of my people that watch my webinars to know how to dress their best and to feel great. So even if I can't be with them, that I have someone I can trust to send them to. So she's got me. This is why we're here, people. So what is it that we can expect when we come to you and make that appointment? Make that appointment and come to you.
The first thing you need to do is you need to know what your timeline is.
Okay.
Because even though I do sell my dresses off the rack, if it's really the wrong size, or maybe we need a different color, we need to have time to order. And as much as I want to tell you I can get these dresses in a week, sometimes I can't. So I do get customers that look at me with the deer in headlights look, what do you mean I can't get a dress in a week and a half? Give
yourself time.
Yeah. Sometimes you need 3 months. Don't panic. Sometimes. But you need the dress and you need time for alterations. So to prepare for that, please come with proper undergarments. Don't come from the gym. Please don't.
No, that's not cool. Don't go into shopping anywhere right after the gym. That's not just bridal, but don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Like, I know you think you have time, but don't do that to yourself.
Come with proper undergarments.
Okay.
It doesn't mean bring 5 different undergarments.
Oh, no.
A great bra.
One great bra.
A great bra.
And
maybe Spanx. Oh, and please wear underwear.
Please.
I know you're laughing at that. I promise you it's happened. And as I'm a very cool person, but I got Walmart and I got Kohl's. So you can pick one, go get a pair, and then come try on dresses.
But now that you've seen this, then you know when you come here, and I really recommend it, that's just like, make sure you have your undergarments, the proper undergarments. I love that the dresses that Laurie has chosen for like those mothers ofs, all of them can be worn with a regular bra, a regular good bra, like not the one you've been wearing for 6 months or whatever, and it's all stressy. No. Go get new. In fact, I recommend, so for me as a stylist, I recommend that you make sure that you have properly fitting undergarments specifically for, even if you're just saving it for your special occasion, I really recommend that. It doesn't mean you have to have it beforehand, but at least have it for that occasion and wear it a couple of times so that you're not like completely uncomfortable. But that's just definitely recommended. Be prepared. I do say this to my, gals who work with me with Passport. Be prepared for whatever it is that you're shopping for. So here we're talking about special occasion. Be prepared on what you feel, that come wearing it, come ready.
And don't bring shoes. I'll tell you, there's pros and cons to the shoes. 9 times out of 10, everyone needs a hem. And what happens is when you bring the bag of the shoes and the bra and the jewelry and this, you spend more attention focusing on those items instead of the dress.
Right.
You have to like the dress first. Then we'll talk about the accessories and the shoes. And if you have a great pair of shoes and you know you want to wear those shoes, it's okay to bring them and we'll try and match them. But you know what? It's a special occasion. Go splurge and get another pair of shoes. You can do that. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I do like to say, if you know that you want to wear a heel, bring just one pair of that height, not necessarily the exact shoe.
Right.
So the height of the shoe, so you have an idea. We stand differently.
Right.
We represent ourselves differently, barefoot to shoe or whatever. If it's a flat that you're going to wear, don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a very specific height that you're thinking, I just so that you know the posture, your posture when you're wearing something special, especially.
And I would say, please have an open mind. I think a lot of women, we're consistent and we stick to the same look all the time. I had a mom who told me every event she's gone to, she's worn a black dress. She's worn a black dress, worn a black dress. I'm like, so you're not wearing a black dress to this wedding, right? And everything she went to was black. And I'm like,
Right.
Expand your horizons. And whether it's me or anyone, trust us. We do this for a living.
Yeah.
I put a woman in this dress.
Oh, I love them. I know you're all surprised, but I
got to tell you, I was surprised too, because I wanted something different. But I put this woman in the dress and she looked at me and she said, in a million years, I wouldn't have picked that out. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here for. That's what Jackie's here for. Mm-hmm. You may not love it, and that's okay. But
try something new. Try. Mm-hmm. Trust us. We are the experts when we say, hey, try this. You don't have to love it.
Right.
But if trying something new is really important, you may have been wearing the same thing over and over and over again and didn't know that there was something better. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you're like, no, you're right. That one's not going to work, but there could be other ones that could work well.
I've put customers in a dress. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fired.
Nope, sorry. I'm sorry. That was wrong. But that happens, right? So, I think it's important to be having the will. So come with willingness. Mm-hmm. Come with the willingness to try. Come with the willingness to experiment. We do know, though, that there's a breaking point of how many dresses before everything starts feeling.
Yeah. You know, looking at dresses is almost like looking at houses. After a while, they all start to look alike. So I do ask my customers a lot of questions. I would rather spend the time getting to know you, because the minute you walk in my door, I can physically know what's going to look good on you. Mm-hmm. But it's not about what I think. It's about how you're going to feel in that. Mm-hmm. So when we talk and I ask you these questions that you might look at me and go, why is she asking me that?
Like what?
I will say, tell me about the wedding. I kind of want to know about the wedding, because if it's at the Phoenician and it's a black tie event, you're not going to go into a short little black dress, right? We kind of talked about that. If it is the Heart Ball, you know, you're probably not going to go in anything black at all. You will probably go in something brighter and more colorful and a little more avant-garde.
Right. Ooh, I love that word, avant-garde.
I don't say it often.
Me either.
But we have to talk about these things. You know, if you tell me the event's in a barn and you have to wear cowboy boots, well, we have to think about the fabric that's going to be touching the cowboy boots. If it's tulle, it's going to catch. You're going to rip it. So don't do that.
Yeah.
You know, so there is a method to my madness, and my customers hear me say that all the time. Doesn't matter what customer you are, there is a method behind every question I ask. So
me too, by the way. If you're like, why is Jackie asking me all these things? Hello, I got some stuff in my head that actually, putting things together. So I am excited to we talked about a couple different things that you have, and I love this one. What is it?
This, let me pull it closer.
Closer, there we go. All right.
This is body glue. It is a must-have. You know how we all sit here and we're pulling our shirts and our bra straps up or fidgeting? This is made here in Arizona.
Which is the best.
It is veteran-owned. Even better.
Even better.
No junk. I think I'm not 100% sure, 4 or 5 ingredients. And it is the only product on the market that is sweat-proof. And it's available at Laurie's.
Here in Arizona?
Because we sweat. But it works like a roll-on. This isn't my sample, so I'm not going to use it. But it works like a roll-on. It lasts a long time. I use it for my bra straps. I'm short-waisted and I'm short here. So my bra straps constantly do this. So I take a little bit. I put it right here. I take my bra strap. I hold it. And My bra strap
I
stays
love
in
that.
place.
So even if you have, like, some people have one shoulder that's bigger than the other, sometimes.
We all do.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes.
just so you know, the girls are not perfect.
Mm-mm.
One's always bigger than the other.
Mhm.
And we are always uneven. And so I've had customers when I say, well, you're a little short-waisted and your left side's bigger than the right side. And they're like, what?
Oh,
We all
that's just the way it
We're
is.
not perfect.
We're not perfect. Go figure. We're not perfect. So I love that. Listen, not only does Laurie's Bridal have beautiful, amazing dresses for proms, for special occasions, all that, she also has some really gorgeous and affordable jewelry, some sparkles.
Which the jewelry is designs by Claudia.
Oh.
All of my jewelry I'm very supportive of mom and pop businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And so Claudia is local here. All of her jewelry is here as well. I really do, and I don't know if you know this she might not know this about me, but everything in my store is mom and pop. So my table that we're recording on was made by a local woman, refinished by a local woman.
Gorgeous, by the way.
My chalkboards, my paper flowers. I have a book of everyone that I know, from whatever it is that you might need for your event. I really enjoy promoting mom and pop. That is a big thing for me. So same thing here. Veteran owned, local, big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
We have to support local.
I agree completely. I do everything that I can to support. Now,
sorry, that's our PSA.
No. Yeah, right. and we do everything that I try to do everything we can. Every now and then they don't have what we need, but and I think that my regular followers kind of have that idea too. So we have talked a lot about all these kinds of things. Did we forget anything? Do you think that there's anything that this group of people who are interested in special occasion?
I think just really have an open mind. Even like with Jackie on her other events, have an open mind. Trust the people that you're working with. There's a reason why we do what we do. Just trust us. We're not perfect, but we're not perfect, but there's a reason why we do what we do, and we love what we do, and we love making people happy, and we love dressing you.
So exactly. So I think that one of the things that you need to know about both of us is that we really are passionate about making sure that you are looking your absolute best. We're not here. We don't I don't do what I do so that you look like a fool later. I'm not, I have handpicked Laurie because Laurie has the same heart as I do. And I just want to make sure that you all know that as well. So I will not purposely ever put you in something crazy. Right. So you're walking around representing me, but more than anything, you're representing you, and I want you to represent you in the very best.
And I feel the same way. I'm not going to let you leave my store if it doesn't look good. I'll give you the out to, say, hey, have we thought about this? Or how I have to sleep at night. I have a conscience. And one thing we didn't talk about, I don't have employees here. And there's a reason why I don't have employees. I am the only store where you're only working with the owner. That's it. I mean, I don't know how long I can keep that up, but I have a conscience, and I have to sleep at night. And I care about seeing the pictures of what you look like at your event. I want to be a part of it. I want to see the finished product. And I know you feel the same way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we have just a few minutes left, and Laurie is not happy about me keeping her online. So, and I know that she has a call. You heard probably that she has a call that she needs to take and look at. So, Laurie, I just thank you so much for allowing me to be here and us coming for our shopping event. Again, if you want to be a part of that, you need to let me know ASAP. Because it is limited. We're going to come and actually hang with Laurie for a little bit and have her show us some and just what's really going to be great. So I know we're ending early, but I just want to thank you so much. I'm Jackie Wheeler with JackieStyle Image and Branding Agency, and I have my passport of style and all kinds of fun stuff I would love for you to be a part of. And of course, we have future webinars coming up. And future events. So find all those on my JackieStyle page on Facebook and Eventbrite, and we'll keep you updated on that. And of course, if you want personal appointments with me, Obviously, I'm always available for you, and make sure that you make your appointment for your special occasion before all of those things. So we have Christmas parties, we have events, and then in the spring, January on, it's like full on Arizona's time to be like gala. So if you know, and make it happen.
And you can follow us on social media.
Yes.
At lauriesbridal.com or at Laurie's Bridal, LAURIES. Yeah. So.
And you have Facebook and Instagram?
I have Facebook and Instagram. I don't do Twitter. Sorry.
No worries. She doesn't need to do Twitter. It's all image, right? So Facebook and Instagram, make sure that you pop over and let her know that you are following her because of being here.
Please do.
So thank you, everyone, for being here. I'm going to sign off, and we appreciate your time.
Bye.
Bye.